scoop, watermelon candy, BCAAs. You guys know the drill. Code SHOTSG, 20% off your entire order on top of any other deals they got going on. Support your boy. Good morning, guys. Day number 2 of Fitness Vlogmas. Today we're hitting shoulders. Let's go. Alright guys, got the Virus Bolt Pants, Reebok Nano 8s, Rise tank top under this, Gymshark 3/4 training zip, snowboarding jacket, Lululemon headband. We ain't messing around, guys. When it comes to the fit game, we ain't messing around. Let's go to the gym. Alright guys, starting off the workout with a little warm-up exercise, and that's a machine shoulder press, just getting us warmed up, especially on this machine because it's constant tension all the way through. We went 5 sets of 15, slowly increasing weight. It's getting spicy. Okay.
'On this thing?
This good right here? Yeah. No, bro. Actually, this is fucked. I hate this pulley.
That's what I'm saying. On this thing?
Turn this off. Change it.
This thing is fucked.
So we're gonna go into lateral raises, free weights, dumbbells. So we're gonna go 4 sets of 15, just boom. We're not gonna superset this one. This one we're gonna just go to increase the load, and then it's gonna be the second exercise. Let's get it.
And then how do I help you? Shots, change song, please.
This is a slapper.
This is all serious. This is a slapper.
Let's go. Friday morning, 5 a.m. Went to bed hecka late last night. We're still getting it in. Breakfast Club, baby. You want to be a part of the Breakfast Club, don't fucking sleep. I'm just kidding.
I do not think you should
totally
be promoting
kidding.
no
You
sleep.
need sleep, okay? Sheets, baby. Get your sheep in. Z's. So moving on to the next exercise, strict shoulder press. I only say strict because your boy switched over to CrossFit, and in CrossFit, doing strict movement is kind of like a, we don't like doing strict movements, but getting the presses in, shoulder press within the first 3 exercises, that way we're not taxed, but at that point we're still nice and warm, but we're not like fully taxed, so we can push it. Honestly guys, I'm stoked on that because 40s used to be like my 4 sets of 10 max, like, and it would get hard. That flew up for 15 like butter. So CrossFit's definitely been helping a lot of that strict work, strict kettlebell work, presses, push presses, etc., barbell, strict press. It's paying off, converting over into the bodybuilding realm, but this is also going to convert back over to the CrossFit functional realm because we're doing all those strict movements. So then whenever we do like the more functional Olympic lifts, it's going to help us out a lot. Yeah, we'll go to 12.
You can never have too much footage shots. Push it through.
Feeling like butter, baby. Let's go, butter gang. Alright guys, moving on. That was 4 sets of 10. Moving on to the 3rd or 4th exercise, that's going to be a cable upright row. Just a quick little tip on the shoulder press. This is like a harder movement, guys, so if you're new to the gym or you don't really do strict movements that often, recommend going low weight and keep the sets between 4 sets of 10. Don't go anything above that, just so you can work on that form and really work on that, basically your position. So keep that core tight, feet planted on the ground. If you have a bench, do the bench because it's going to make it a whole lot easier. So back against the bench, driving through the elbows and pressing. Again, don't go anywhere above the 10 reps. That way you work on that form, especially if like strict movements are hard for you. I know a lot of you CrossFitters, you hate the strict stuff. So this is definitely going to help and translate into other things like push press, thrusters, the power cleans, like, the split jerks and stuff. So do these, throw these in your routine. But again, don't go crazy heavy if it's something new because it can put your shoulder in a pretty vulnerable position. You don't want to get hurt. Let's go. So on these, I like these a lot more than the free weights. The free weights are just a little bit harder, but these, you feel that constant tension on the shoulder. Again, driving through the elbows. Try not to use your traps that much, but they are gonna get involved. And then nice and slow on the way back down. You feel it, it's a non-stop burn. So 4 sets, 15, let's get it. guys, 5th exercise now is gonna be a cable lateral raise. So basically on this one, I like to get the cable behind my leg. You can do it in front of yourself. I just feel like it feels a little bit different and I enjoy the behind the leg a little bit more. I feel like it just helps me focus on the shoulder a lot more. Just a quick tip, just kind of leaning out. What that allows me to do is it literally just takes, I don't know, it just puts more emphasis on the shoulder. Just driving through with the elbow again, leading with the elbow, but thinking of this doing all the work. Again, you don't have to go crazy heavy on these. If you go crazy heavy, it's gonna be not really good, honestly. So I go lighter weight because by the 15th rep, it's really hard. Keeps that constant tension, that burn. These are really good. Give these a go, guys. We're going 4 sets of 15. Nice. All right, ladies, if you're trying to give this a go, but your cable machine just doesn't have like light enough weight for you, what you can do is you can bend your arm a little bit, like just like we were doing earlier in the lateral raises, almost like a 90-degree bend. You can do that on these and it'll still get that same stimulus, and it's gonna be a little bit easier for you guys. That way you guys can still hit this exercise. So don't be afraid if you have to like bend your arm a little bit, just like she was doing. Let's go ahead and give that a go. So whenever I'm on the cable here, as you can tell, my feet are like literally lined up right against the little cable thing, and then I'm like literally just straight out. What that's gonna allow me to do is just to keep everything in the same plane. Boom.
All right, so right there, show your form.
Boom. Also just feels like it's like more natural. I'm in a more natural position and movement for the shoulder, especially for like this lateral raise. I don't feel like I'm twisting or like in an awkward position. It just feels a lot more comfortable, and I can feel the tension the whole time on the shoulder. Out there, this is probably torture for you if you're watching this or you're thinking about doing this, because you're literally just counting and it's going by super slow. I know that feeling, especially whenever I'd hit like a random bodybuilding session after CrossFit, but I promise you guys, just count your reps. It'll be over and it'll be worth it, guys. It's gonna give you a nice pump. It's gonna help you out on all these other CrossFit movements that we do, so give it a go. All right, guys, next exercise is gonna be a cable easy bar front raise. So this is for the front delts, just like if you're gonna do it like on a regular straight bar or easy bar with free weights, but again, this one's keeping that tension constantly on your shoulder the whole time, the front delt. Quick little tip on this, guys, stay closer to the machine, that way it doesn't hit you in the junk the whole time, and it's not fun. So I was trying to find my positioning there, but the closer you are to the machine, the more of like room you're gonna have, it's not gonna hit you. And yeah, guys, 4 sets of 15 on this. Constant tension, let's go.
Here?
Yeah.
Like this?
Every time I do that, I'll help you. Yeah.
Oh, it's too big. Under?
Overhand.
Overhand? Okay.
Beautiful. All right, guys, so overhand grip, as you guys can tell there. as you guys can tell, there's a lot of cable movements today. What we do, or what I like to do, is I keep one day mainly free weights, one day more cables, just because it hits it a little bit differently, and resistance and the stimulus you get is a whole lot different. So here's constant tension. But yeah, that's what I forgot to mention earlier, and that's why we do it.
He like kills it in the gym, guys, but 1 little ounce of cold and he's not a happy camper. Show him all your layers, please.
Show them all my layers? Okay, so we got the tank, we got the freaking overshirt, we got the headband. Alright guys, that's a wrap on today's workout so far. Shoulder workout. All you CrossFitter, functional fitness people, give these workouts a go. I know it's miserable, like just doing these strict reps. It feels like you're doing them forever, especially the rest periods. You're sitting there just tapping your foot anything longer than 15-30 seconds, but you gotta do them. Do your strict work. It's gonna pay off. That's gonna go ahead and do it for today's workout. It's currently like 6:30 in the morning, so we're gonna go home, do a little bit of cardio, and then kind of get the day rolling. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video so far. Day number 2, Vlogmas baby, fitness Vlogmas. Let's go.
Fight for my life with the brass hands, and I still ball with a bad hand. Got an aerial point of view, but they'll never see the big picture through zoom lens. From the quicksand, make it push start, type of band's coupe with the tent plan. I'm back on my bender rolls for the kicks. They quick to give them 2 cents. Put my circle tight like we glue hands. Like I don't believe in new friends. Tread light, I know the ice thin. I drop the song, get a few wins. I crave the comfort in my own skin. Really, I just wanna feel the world spin. Watch me double that. I get it lit, I watch it bubble up.
Gotta love winter, guys. It's just a different vibe in the morning. It's currently like 27 degrees outside. I live in California. But I'm gonna do probably like 40 minutes just steady state on the bike here. Nothing crazy today, since yesterday I did like more of a hit style, more of like just like a higher intensity workout on the biker. So today's just gonna be steady state, just burn cows, get a nice sweat going. Should be fun.
It's bittersweet, I can't really explain it, but it's everything I need. At least for now I think that everything might be alright, okay, yeah, I can't get no sleep, living in the weeks. Life is bittersweet, I can't really explain it, but it's everything I need. At least for now I think that everything.
Can't beat this view, you just can't. Who needs a Peloton? Peloton Schmeleton. Got my own version, baby. Performance version, baby. Crazy, man. I always was like, man, I want a Concept 2 bike erg. I want to be looking out into like the crisp winter mornings, and I'm doing it, and it's literally so beautiful and just so, and I'm just enjoying it so much, man. It's freaking awesome. It's awesome, man. Just commit to something, do it every fucking day, best you can. Bring the best version of yourself every single day, and just like stay present and watch everything unfold before your eyes, man. It's awesome. So pumped you guys are on this journey.
Like it's all overrated to me. Like it's all overrated to me.